like with my mom, when I was growing up, I mean, if there was some people that she just didn't like, some friends that she didn't agree with, she had no problem being like, you cannot be friends with them. And, and a lot of times at that time I fought with her. Like, those are my friends, they have my back, and yeah, they do bad things, but it doesn't mean I'm doing it and stuff like that. But, she made sure that I didn't even have the time to be able to be around them, and it hurt at the time. But when I look back at it now and, where those friends are now, I can only be grateful to my mom,
So you're happy she was a jerk?
Yeah.
Mom, just one drink. No, you're not having it. Come on, just one, Mom, please, just one. So Uncle let so and so do it. I was like, Uncle can let his daughter do what he feels is right. Then that's Uncle. But sorry, you're my daughter, and no, and they get. Kids try to grow up too fast when you give them the okay to when it's not right.
We should never get tired of saying no when it comes to this sort of things, especially when we see what's going on in our communities. And I mean, we've already lost in our community, I think we've like 5 families have lost sons because, alcohol took a part in what happened to them. So, I mean, enough is enough.
Would love them to think about it really well before they purchase, or even say it's okay to go in the ice box and grab you a beer. Our message to them is look at them really well into their eyes. They're that genuine to even give them a drink. Is that much of being a loved one to them. You really got to really look at it, because it might not be that time. What will happen, it could happen a couple months or a couple years down the line, but you were the one that started it. You were the one was a part of it. That's how far this kid went. Because even though they make choices and decisions, you were a part of it from the beginning when you said okay to them.
If it was my child, I will fight. It's not okay for them to drink. I want them to wait. Respect me as a parent, saying that this is what I want for my child. And just make it clear to everyone. I saw someone go up to my sister and actually put the drink in her hand and tell her that it was okay. I would go up to them, take it out of her hand. I would make it very clear that, enabling her to do such a thing, and ask them, are you willing to live with the consequences of her taking part in this drinking? Are you willing to, do you know what her life is in your hands now? Because you're giving her something that could result in her death. Can you live with that? If she enjoyed this drink and she decided she wanted another one and she wanted another one, and are you going to make sure she gets home safely? Are you going to make sure that she returns to us alive? It's just, you don't think about those things until you're faced with, the tragedy. But it's that sense, it's telling them, are you willing to live with the negative outcomes of allowing them to drink?